You know, as I mentioned before, we were going to spend some time hearing from Mike McClelland. Mike is a guy that, you know, has really cut his teeth in the Ozarks up there, as well as, you know, fishing nationally. He's won a lot of money, a lot of tournaments, doing a lot of different things. But hard baits are really a big passion of Mike's, whether it's the jerk baits or whether it's something like the RkCrawler right here that I'm holding up. And, you know, this is a bait that Mike, and the styles and the different depth ranges and colors that Mike is very proud of, that he's designed for SPRO, and they really shine all over the nation. I've caught them, you know, caught fish, fishing rocks at different dams. I've caught them on bluff walls. I've caught them on dams throwing these baits. I've caught them out over, you know, channel swings. Mike really has designed these baits to have a really aggressive attack angle when they're you know, fishing in and around rocks. They deflect really good, and I really think these baits shine phenomenally in a lot of different situations. But you get that water temperature down into the 40s up to about 60, it's a bait and a color match wherever you're fishing that you better have tied on.
You know, one of the biggest things about a wide wobbling crankbait and water temperature that I have probably learned over the years, I mean, growing up in the Ozarks, for some reason my uncle had guided on Table Rock Lake, had fished those lakes, you know, most of his earlier years, but his theory and philosophy was he didn't really want to fish until the water temperature reached 50 degrees. A lot of people kind of had that mentality for a long time, that the water had to get up into that 50-degree range before the fish really started getting active. But the thing that I've really determined is, I mean, fish are cold-blooded. When that water temperature bottoms out and then starts warming up, I think a crankbait comes into play, especially a wide wobbling crankbait, almost immediately. I mean, I've caught them on a RkCrawler in 42, 44, 45 degree water many times. I want to make a good long cast, get that bait down on the bottom where it's hunting, and when I hit a rock or I hit something solid, I want to stop that bait and just kind of let it's almost suspending, not quite, but almost suspending, just kind of hover for a minute. And you can really generate a lot of bites. Pretty nice little fish. He doesn't have the bait very good, but a pretty nice one. Not bad at all. Little SPRO RkCrawler 50 got it done. That's the Missouri craw color.